hours later. Two 2,000 years later.
At center, standing 5'4", weighing 145 pounds, Mikee, the Monster Morales.
Mikee the Monster Morales.
Your center.
Monster Cock Morales.
That's even better.
There it is.
The Monster Cock.
At forward,
I think I'm about to have a heart attack.
standing
I know.
5'6",
What's happening?
weighing at a 160 pound.
At a 160.
Ruben.
At a 160.
Stunner?
Stuttered.
Stutter? Ruben stuttered.
Never heard that one before.
Ruben, the charge card. Pat Valera.
The charge card.
The charge card.
At other forward, standing at 5'11", weighing at 165 pounds. Ryan, the Shadow Espiritu.
Yeah.
Now, please stand up for your star player. At
At
5'8",
Keep sitting.
coming out of Long Beach Poly's finest, standing at 5'8", weighing in an
5'8"
astounding new 258.
New and improved.
Your star guard / point guard / shooting guard / small forward, power forward, center, and your coach, Sovs, the body thing.
The body?
Just went downhill from Mikey's.
The body.
Okay, I'm good.
The body.
So does that mean you were on the ESPN body issue?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am the Eastern body. And
that's our episode. Thanks
the
for checking
NBA
us
is back.
Yes, it is.
What are you rocking? Who you got?
Black Mamba.
Black Mamba.
Mamba. What's his name?
What's his name?
Oh, so much hater.
I'm upset.
Got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Is that Bobby Bryant? Well, we got Lakers.
Me.
Number 46, his own jersey, Ruben, the charge card, Pat
The
Valera.
charge card?
Thought you knew.
Yeah, this kid, I like it.
And repping from the north, Minnesota's finest, Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh, God.
Welcome. The NBA is back.
It's back.
Huh?
Here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Monday Night
Wait.
Football.
That's NFL on Fox. Oh, dude.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
I hope you like our intro, by the way. We worked really hard on it.
Yeah. Definitely
Ruben
was
took a
not-
hard-ass charge.
Yeah. Fucking.
Tell him the story.
Oh, I mean, everyone was like, we were talking about basketball, and I talked about how when I played in high school, my coach was like, you're small, you could get away with like taking charges, but like don't flop. It's like if you make contact, just sell it. I'm like, okay. And so these fools heard it, and they're like, all right, let's see what you got. And then, yeah, well, kind of.
You saw it.
Kind of sold it a little too much there. I've never like had to sell.
There was
that
no
hard.
acting in that.
No, it was honestly like it was kind of like a 1-inch punch. Like it didn't look like Sovs did much, but there was a lot of force behind
Yeah,
that.
the body.
What you trying to say?
The body.
That's where the nickname came from.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the.
That's what happened, right?
All right, well,
That's what I heard when I hit the floor.
you know.
Just flashbacks. Just that song in your head.
So we've all gone around and talked about our favorite basketball players. This is your second time on the show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you for making it out on
Yeah,
another
man.
day that's
Yeah.
separate from the other episode.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
Definitely
was
did
your
not-
favorite-
Definitely
Right
did
here.
not change costumes and jerseys.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Definitely didn't just record the other one.
What do you mean?
Who is your favorite current player?
Oh, I like how you say current.
Current.
You have to.
Current.
Wait. Let Mikey guess first. Legit guess. Don't
Legit
say fucking Tyrone Hill or Sam Cassell. Like legit
I
guess.
literally have to think about it right now.
I was
though,
gonna
so
say
ahead.
Sam Cassell, but now that you ruled that out,
Sam Cassell.
current player.
current player.
Yeah. That Ruben will like.
I'm gonna say Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Oh.
What you got?
Mm.
LaDainian Washington or something?
Yeah.
Danadanian. I don't know.
I'm gonna go Curry.
Steph?
Yeah.
Those are all good guesses. Like I love watching all those players. Don't get me wrong, but the person that like, there's two people, but the one I'll start with number 2 because you want to know the best one. The number 2 is Booker.
For Capella, but he gives it right back. Quick move, Booker. Beautiful finish by Devin Booker. Using the rim as a shield, taking it to the opposite side over Capella.
Cause that fool be putting
Oh
up.
shit.
Wet like I'm Buck.
That fool be putting up. buckets.
Hey, he's a hooper.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
he's a hooper.
But then the first one, they don't get.
Also his
He doesn't
body.
get much. He doesn't get much national time, which is fine. But I liked him ever since college. Kemba.
Walker on Mikee with 4. Kemba Walker. Step back. Walker. Cardiac Kemba.
Campbell or Kemba?
Kemba.
Kemba Walker.
Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker.
As we call him around here, K Walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when
Quack.
he's the only reason. He's the only reason. Whenever we play 2K, I would use the Bobcats because I just want to like finesse with
True.
Kemba Walker.
Nice.
True.
But yeah, that's those. Like I mean, there's too many good people in the NBA in my opinion that like
There's a lot.
it's hard to fucking be
lot.
like, oh, there's
Yes,
only
yeah.
this is my favorite person, but like I only say like Kemba because like I watched him since college. I guess it would be like John Wall too because like the whole John Wall thing from Kentucky. That shit
Yeah.
that
Dougie.
shit went hard too. Yeah.
Maybe we should just start saying top 5 instead of like. Is
Well,
that easier?
Best.
It's easier for people when they can't rank. I thought people can rank. So
Sure.
top 5.
and they have
you
to
have
think of 5 people.
Kemba, D Book. No order.
No,
Just
okay. And the John Wall.
Number
That,
3.
I'd probably go with Curry after that,
Nice.
and then
Curry might be my favorite, actually.
Oh, nice.
James Harden.
Harden.
James Harden, the illest step back in the game.
I mean, even though he's like he's a fool, and it's like God, I fucking hate how good you are because you've seen him since he's from out here, dude. Like,
He is
Yeah,
Artesia.
Art-
Artesia's
Artesia.
finest.
Oh.
Yeah.
for
Did you go
real?
Artesia?
Shit.
I forgot.
I went to Mayfair, but
Mayfair.
Artesia was in our school's division.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he was there like after
He's
I left. But he's
a
fucking
chef,
monster.
man. He's a cooker. So that's
cooked
good.
everybody.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't fair in high school.
Leading
I
to
can
the
imagine like
Just watching him, you're like, wow,
dude. He was a monster in high school. It's a joke.
It was.
When NBA players go from high school, they're the best player in like 100-mile radius,
Yeah.
like straight up.
Dang.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then you throw them in AAU, that's different.
Mhm.
But in their own pond, they're fucking big fish, man. They're
Yeah.
killing
Yeah.
the game. Like but when some of them come to the league, they suck balls
Yeah.
because it's all better competition.
Yeah.
And
no,
a
it's
strength
like,
Yeah.
adjustment too, because
Yeah.
you're just like an 18-year-old kid who hasn't been putting as much time in the gym as everyone else. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Fun fact: Amari Stoudemire, one of my favorite players,
Mhm.
he didn't play basketball till 10th grade. He came out of high school.
Nice.
2 years 3 years if 10th grade really counts. 3 years of legit high school basketball. I got drafted
That's crazy.
second overall behind Yao Ming. I think it's second overall.
He came straight out of high school.
Out of high school.
Some people are just naturally talented. Like
And guess how big his waist was for like
Dick.
10 years.
Waist?
His waist size as an adult NBA
Oh,
player.
wait.
Was it like
Waist
was it
size.
Oh,
like-
wait.
Was
He was
30?
28, size 28.
No way.
What?
I am dead serious. He was a
Damn.
skinny waist kid, but he jumped 4 feet up like,
Dude.
That's crazy.
and he got muscle.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was
I used
skinny,
to fit
bro.
28 at one point.
Yeah, me too. I was like 28 in high
Kid,
school. Yeah.
as a kid.
That's like a long time
Yeah,
ago.
dude.
Like when I was 5?
Yeah.
I'm always Stoudemire.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
But he was quick. He was
Yeah.
athletic. When he was number 32 pre injury, he was the Blake Griffin of the league. He was he'll dunk on you. Like there's nobody that can dunk
Oh,
on
yeah.
you.
The catch was easy, but how about the hop here? Oh.
Yeah.
I remember
Like,
that shit.
Automatic poster. Then when he became number 1, he had a eye retina surgery, something like that. He got a jumper. Became more deadly.
I mean, think about it too.
Dang.
You had Nash throwing to you.
Exactly. The best
Fucking
passes possible.
Yeah.
Dude. Easy.
Nice.
I mean, he was in the dunk contest because he had half of that shit should go to Nash because Nash is
Yeah.
making that shit look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Steve Nash didn't have Amari though, no MVP, no back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, they
They need each other. Yeah. It's a good duel.
Shit.
What is your top 5 retro players of all time?
There it is.
Jordan's number 1.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks.
Oh, you ranking them? Are we doing this?
We don't have to
Oh, you
rank
said
it.
top
I'm just,
5.
I'm just saying the other 4 can be wherever.
Okay,
But
good.
Jordan. At the top.
Kobe?
Cool.
Retro. He's not retro yet.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Retired. Kobe.
Not the old-fashioned way. Kobe on a spin. What a pivot. Yes! This shot is something. You talk about utilizing your pivot foot.
Kobe has to be up there with it.
Yeah, we got 2. There you go.
Jordan, Kobe.
Nash
Look-
retired too
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Hall
Like
of
a
Fame.
few years ago?
Like looking at old, thinking about old videos. Magic.
To the left goes Magic. He's got it. He didn't shoot it. 5 seconds left. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
Magic.
Magic's awesome.
That's 3, right?
Yep.
Olajuwon for a center.
The Dream.
I tell you, Olajuwon has David Robinson just bamboozled.
Shit's dirty, dude. Dream was dirty. And if I have to go 5, gotta throw this one in there. Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones.
Committed. Eddie Jones, man. He was the highlight before Kobe.
Yeah.
He was
He
the.
helped
yeah.
mentor Kobe. Like I'm not gonna lie, I hated Kobe for like the first 2 years
It's because he took Eddie Jones' spot.
because he basically got Eddie shipped out after Eddie like taught him everything he knew, and I was like, what the fuck? Fuck you, Kobe. But then I was like, I'm a Laker fan, whatever. I'll still like be a fan of Eddie Jones, but like whatever. And then Kobe like actually started like hitting his shots and everything and like
Yeah.
killing it, and I was like, all right, it
Okay,
was worth
fine.
it.
You earned my respect.
Because I was a kid. I was a
Yeah.
kid, and like the reason when I started playing basketball, like all I was about was like playing defense, is because I watched Eddie Jones as a fucking kid.
Nice.
Because that fool would lock you down. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Dude.
Crazy.
Imagine if you're taller. Just block party.
Yeah, I know, right?
Speaking of the NBA, did you guys know the NBA's G League is starting a new
Let me look this up.
it's starting a new contract era. They're offering players that are not going to go to college instead of doing one and done, come play for the G League. Some players, 125K.
I heard about that too.
Good.
When that
Good.
was like
Yes.
that was like
Damn.
a couple months ago, like when that story came out, right?
No, this is
Or is it
last
just
week.
Last
They
week.
just released it.
Oh, they confirmed that they
Yeah,
were
this is
doing it.
officially an offer now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember when they initially said they were thinking about doing something like that. I was like, that would be cool if they actually did it. So it's confirmed now.
Yeah.
That's tight.
The-
See?
Yeah.
The JBA attempted by LeVar Ball. He wanted players that weren't going to go to college and out of high school to play in his league, get paid, and then ship them to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
That league is kind of whack,
Right.
all right? But because the professionalism is terrible over there.
Right.
You're not teaching kids anything. You're just teaching them how to be the big fish in a small pond, like straight up.
That's
So,
all you're trying
yeah.
to do is make it like a Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So this G League, which is the development league, awesome league. you have real scouts, real trainers, real facilities, everything that you need to be a real NBA player. You can go straight to here, get paid, take care of your family, then get in the league. Possibly.
Think about it, it's a 6-figure salary too.
Yes.
Fucking
It's
nuts.
so good.
Freaking I've watched like when they called it the D League still before they sold out to Gatorade, but
Right.
Yeah.
but I mean I'd take that cash too. But
It pays for the league.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the games are good, dude.
Yeah.
Like G League games are fucking good.
The G League dunk contest is far
It's
better.
legit. It's so
far
fucking
better
crazy.
than the
I didn't
NBA
even know
dunk.
they
No
had
way.
dunk contests.
Yeah, 3-point
dude, they have
shooting, dunk
all-star
contests,
game.
all-star games.
Because
Yeah.
it's basically like AAA in baseball, but for basketball or for the NBA. Like the NBA controls it.
Or
so
minor
it's like,
league-ish.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
minor league for them.
It's the next best thing.
Yeah.
Even players that get drafted in the lottery or just the draft in general, they throw them in the D League because you can't play them in the real games because the
Yeah.
roster. You throw them in there, learn, get better, and if you're that good, teams will pick you up as a free agent and sign you, dude. And it's fucking crazy.
You hear it in games, like when you see a random person and they're like, "Oh yeah, they just picked him off waivers from the G League
Right.
like last
Yeah.
week or something," and it's like it's
Right.
crazy because I've seen like Lakers players that are like on 2-way contracts and stuff like that I've seen. Like I've watched some of their games. Like what's his face? Who's the guy that we had? Is it Caruso?
Yeah.
I
Alex Caruso.
I watched him last year in the G League because I was like, this guy is actually pretty nice because I watched him in summer league and
He's good.
I was like, yo, he's pretty solid. And you watch him in G League and he was doing well. And you're like, okay, yeah, like bring this fool up just in case some shit goes down, which
Exactly.
they did.
Yeah.
And it's obviously it's different when you're in the NBA and it's like, oh, he's not doing as well, but you expect that. But he's doing good enough. You know what I mean?
But real talk, anybody in the G League, they'll ball you up. Don't act like you're better than them.
No, that's
They'll fucking ball you up, man.
Damn.
That's the
crazy.
thing. When people are like, I mean, I get it. It's one thing if you say like, oh, they're trash, as long as you're saying like they're trash compared to like other people.
Compared
If
to
you're
stars,
saying,
yeah.
if you're saying like, I'll ball this fool up, take a seat.
Yeah. Shit.
No, yeah.
Because you've heard you met people like that.
Yeah.
We had a friend.
Every day.
He said he was stronger than Serena Williams.
Oh,
Out of
dude.
anyone, you're gonna say Serena? Hold on.
She's the
you
LeBron
seen-
James of women.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Serena Williams, dude?
She could lift more than a lot of men. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Have you seen those? Have you seen those legs?
Dude,
Yeah.
she'll crush your head with
Yeah.
her thighs.
Yeah.
Some
Seriously,
people might be into that.
Shit,
Well, I
dude.
mean,
like, don't underestimate these other athletes. Like,
yeah.
it'll kill you.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I want to drop another fun fact. You know Jonathan Simmons? Who he played for?
Who? John Simmons?
Jonathan Simmons. Do you know who that is?
The last name sounds familiar. I'm feeling like I'm gonna get mad because you're gonna tell me, and I feel like I should know.
Well,
Well, this is
so he was a non-NBA player. He went to college. Nothing happened for him. No big name. For the Spurs G League team, Spurs tryout, they had an open tryout. He had to pay $250
Oh wait, is that
to play, right?
what?
To play and try out. He had to pay, bro. He was so good. The Spurs picked him up for 2 years, right? 2 years paid him less than $1 million because that's the contract.
But
Dang.
hold on, real quick. Is this the guy that took over when Kawhi went down?
Yes.
That was Duke
That's-
Ballin.
Yeah, 17,
Okay,
Jonathan
go
Simmons,
ahead, my bad.
right? So he went from I am paying you to you pay me. Then he was so good when Kawhi got injured.
Yeah.
He signed with the Magic 3 years, $20 million.
Wow.
Just like that. G League.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Open tryout.
Open tryout, bro.
I forgot his story was open tryout. I forgot
He had
about-
to pay.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
It's pretty tight.
It's dope,
It's
right?
fucking
Yeah.
tight.
the life of a true hooper, dude.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
didn't give
yeah.
up. He's good.
Yeah.
Like, he's a starter. Like, he's not a all-star or first team anything, but
He's a true role player.
Yeah.
Like when you look for role players on a team, like that dude, like you saw him when he was on the Spurs. Like you're able. The thing is too, like playing for the Spurs and under Pop, you're like if you can handle that system, any team's gonna be like, okay, that's a team player. Like let's pick him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. The one of
lot
the
of money.
craziest stories I've heard was Dirk Nowitzki. Do you remember that one? When Charles Barkley saw Dirk Nowitzki when he was 14 overseas.
Yeah.
14, and he's like, oh, get him to go to Alabama like right now.
Oh, shit, for
Yeah,
real?
Chuck was like, sign this guy, make sure he commits when he's 18 and go to Alabama. Of course, Dirk stayed overseas,
Yeah.
came back at 19 or 18. I think it's 18 at the time. The league was different. And sucked for 1 year. He's a Hall of Famer. Might be the top 40 player of all time.
Yeah. I mean, if you
At
think,
14, though.
if you think about it, we got to see that guy play in his prime. Like a lot of people that we saw, like when we were like in our prime of watching. I mean, we're getting older, but you know what I mean. Like when we were hella like had a lot of time to watch nothing but basketball.
Yeah.
It was like got to see like Dirk is like a freak of nature, dude. Like you think about it, there's not a few. It's generational talent, and it's crazy because like around that draft class, was he the same draft class as Kobe? He wasn't, right?
No,
or was he
no.
part of that? That was
He
like,
was later.
yeah, but there's just like I know Kobe's draft class was like ridiculous, but it was like the people in that era. It's like, dude, like you think about it now, and you're like, who is that? And like you're starting to see it now. Like Anthony Davis is up there. Giannis looks like he's gonna come into his own. James Harden is like super different and really good, and like Curry, and you see it because before, like a few years ago, like we wouldn't be talking about like Curry and Harden the way we do now, because he's like they're balling, but I don't know like if they're like generational.
Superstar,
yeah. And then like now it's like
They're fucking super. Yeah.
I didn't see Steph Curry becoming this good.
no, yeah.
I've seen him play 3 years straight ankle injury straight. And I was like, okay, this is typical.
Yeah.
He's gonna be an average player. 2 years later, back-to-back MVP.
Takes off.
Oh,
Like,
Dude,
fucking.
yeah.
his highlight videos are so amazing.
Oh, hold on. Did you guys watch any of the Warriors games recently?
Yeah.
Fucking Clay's creating his own shot. Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you mean?
Like he's putting the ball on the floor. Like I saw him do like three dribbles, like and like do kind of like a runner.
Oh,
to the
he
side.
he
And I'm
has
like,
that.
the thing is like he never showcased it though. And like
No, he barely shows it.
and seeing it, like I saw it like consistently in a game, and I was like, everyone's in trouble. They just keep getting better like every year. It's freaking stupid. Because like of course he's always had it, but it's like for like the play to be run, or for him to like also have the independent thinking now, where he's like, I can do this out of the system and not give a fuck. Like, excuse me, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Did you guys watch opening game?
No, I
No.
think
You missed the. Did you watch the LeBron
fuck,
games? You want to
hell
talk
yeah.
about that?
That was the best 2 minutes.
Best 2 minutes opening of
fucking-
my life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I was out, and then I kind of like the
Lakers
middle
versus
of it.
Blazers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, JaVale McGee dunk, JaVale McGee dunk. Something happened. LeBron steals the ball. LeBron solo dunk.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard brings it down, split to D, dunk. LeBron takes it down, split to D, dunk. Like 4 straight dunks, and it was like LeBron James' signature, like sideways.
contact.
Yeah, like fucking
Like the one where he puts it like horizontal.
bro. Yeah, that's his signature dunk.
Yeah.
And he's 33. He looked like he was 25, dude. I was like,
That's
fuck.
awesome.
He was
He's
fast.
fast as fuck. He's
Yeah.
fast
Think
and
about
big.
it. The thing.
Fast and big. Yep.
Yeah.
The
Dude.
thing about LeBron is like I've talked about it. Like I've always like I've hated on the guy since he's been on Cleveland, the Heat.
Yeah.
But like you can't. The thing is like I'm not deluded hating. Like you still have to respect the man, and like
Right.
he is the greatest. You know what I mean? Not of all time. I won't give him that. I'm still gonna
Yeah,
pull
MJ?
Jordan on that. But he's this generation. Like he's this generation's Jordan, if you
Right.
will.
It was Kobe passing the torch.
Mhm.
He took the torch. Great.
And
Yeah.
but what I'm alluding to is basically like the man has taken care of his body like no other athlete
Yeah.
you've ever seen in the NBA. Like people are like, oh, how's he look like he's getting better with time? Because one, like every player, their mind gets better, so they want to be able to do things, but their body was never keeping up.
Yeah.
He never let go of letting his body like keep up, but also he is born with good genes in the sense that his body can sustain it.
Right.
But he's worked at
Yeah.
it though.
He's-
Like
he's
it's-
actually
it's
Changed his
crazy.
routine to modern time stuff.
Yeah.
Like he's doing core stuff. Nobody in the NBA is doing core stuff. He's on like those floating pads,
Yeah.
doing basketball workouts with the thing. Like he knows that as he gets older, the core is like more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It's fucking crazy, dude.
your core stabilizes your whole body, and it's like it helps relieve pressure off like all your joints and shit.
Yeah.
If you're able to like keep a good posture and all that. Like it's crazy how like little shit like just posture and all that will make the longevity.
I know.
Will,
Wait a minute.
I'm all like,
Yeah. No, I
feel younger already.
That's crazy.
Hey, low key, because I have an office job. Like I'm waiting for it to come in, but I got like the posture corrector thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be using that shit when I'm at my desk.
Hell yeah.
Fucking just like.
Oh my god, I'm so much younger.
Yeah. You know, you guys remember Vince Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half
He's,
man, half amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
He's 41, right?
He's 40, turning 41
40,
this year.
okay, damn.
So he's on Atlanta now. He starts for Atlanta. Terrible team,
Yeah.
right? This guy in layup drill, 360 dunk, one hand, no effort.
No, he didn't.
Bro,
I didn't see
I'll
it.
find
I
it.
didn't-
I'll find you the footage. I'll put it right here. 360 dunk, one hand, like he was dunk contest. He was like, it was nothing. 40, at fucking
Dang.
40, dude.
Is he the oldest player
Yes,
right now?
he's the oldest player right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want him to do it in game.
He can dunk
Yeah,
in game,
Dude, could
No, I
you
know he
imagine?
can
but not
dunk in
360. He
game.
360 in the game. No, he ain't doing that.
I want to see him bash on
Before he
somebody.
retires?
God.
in
Yeah, I want to see
game
him bash
360.
on someone one more time.
Aw,
Like
Dude.
break his nose and
Yeah.
leg
no,
and
no,
shit.
like last game, you know, like Kobe had a crazy like 60-point game or whatever. But you know what? Last thing I want to see, last play ever, someone gets postered by VC.
Oh.
God damn, dude.
Imagine if
Or
you're
if he
that
jumps
person.
over you.
If
Wait.
you're that
Dude.
person, if
You'd
you're
be
that
famous.
Person,
Hell yeah.
Because I remember that same year. Remember when Kobe fucking dunked through Chris Humphries and Gerald Wallace?
Right, yeah.
That shit. Like people were making art on that. Like it was. I remember when I
Yeah.
saw that, I literally jumped out of my seat and I was like, "How old are you?"
Yeah. It was a poster. Dude, that was nasty, man. But
Like he rim grazed, but it was the fact that he did it
He-
on two
nah.
people.
he got it though.
Hell yeah.
But let's talk about the shoe rule. I talked about it in previous episodes. The NBA lets players wear any color shoes they want now, so it doesn't have to be team color affiliated. So opening game, people were wearing wild ass shoes,
Really?
dude. So
Sick.
I got some players here. Jaylen Brown, first game, Celtics versus Sixers.
Yeah.
He wears the T-Mac All-Star Game red and blue shoes. His jerseys are green. Okay. But you can do it now.
Dude.
And he had the semi poster on Embiid.
Dude came out looking like a confused Christmas
Dude,
tree.
yeah. Low key. Dude, did you see the poster on Embiid? The semi poster?
No.
Did you see it?
Hmm.
So he did a cockback Clyde Drexler bent knee dunk like this.
Ooh.
And then Embiid blocked it, but the momentum threw the ball in between his hands into the hoops though.
Oh, damn.
It was a crazy play, top 10 play. And
Wow.
the shoes are there. You
Spectacular people goes up and challenges Joel Embiid.
can see it.
The shoes.
Okay,
are-
shoes.
all you can see is
Shoes,
just the shoes.
So we got Rudy Gay and Rozier. Rudy Gay's on the Spurs, gray and black uniforms. Rozier Celtics. They both had red and yellow shoes.
Oh.
I forgot what brand it was, but I was like, that's way too
not
bright for fucking
bad,
your
eh?
jersey though. But it's
Yeah.
cool because you get to wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
Got someone in fucking what grayscale with mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Right?
you got relish.
It was like
mustard, and
McDonald's
ketchup.
shoes.
Dude.
You think they're gonna take that rule back?
No,
No, they're just
this is
permanent?
perfect. This is the
Yeah.
best rule they
You
have
like
so
it?
far. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
because it lets players because they have a lot of colorways they need to sell. It's for the
Uh-huh.
brands and other.
It helps sell the shoes.
Yeah.
and shoe
Gotcha.
companies will love it because it's like, oh, finally these shitty colors are gonna
Yeah,
get
because
bought.
who wants team colored shoes? Honestly, nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody buys team colored shoes except like I've seen people wear Laker colored shoes. I'm like, why though?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've seen these weirdos. Right
But
Hey, fuck you, bro.
we have PJ Tucker. He is announced the shoe king right now of the NBA.
Why?
He has the best sneaker collection on and off the court.
Oh.
He's known for wearing him and Nick Young, of course. They wear their shoes on the court. So
Is
Oh.
he on the Lakers still?
no,
No.
he's
No.
he's not on the
Right?
team right now.
Oh, he's not on
Yeah.
the team. Oh shit. Okay.
So PJ Tucker in the opening game, Rockets versus Pelicans, right? He wore a pair of shoes for each quarter. He wore
what?
4 different shoes.
So extra.
No.
He's
Fucking
because he's
extra,
showing off his
dude.
collection.
That's cool. I mean,
So
Yeah.
how many
extra.
shoes?
That
How
guy's
many games can
crazy.
he do
Yeah.
this with? That's awesome.
Well, he might have enough to
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
82.
yeah.
See,
That's
that's the
awesome.
beauty of it. You're talking about him. He's getting
Yeah,
hype.
yeah.
He's getting Instagram love, all this shit, because he's a shoe head and he loves.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a shoe guy.
Literal DTM, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
he's.
Every quarter. So he has enough for 82 games.
Maybe.
For 4
Dude.
quarters.
We'll see.
That's like
That's
a million shoes.
That's like 328 shoes, dude.
Dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
You did the math?
Yeah.
That's fast math. I was trying to-
84,
Yeah, dude.
320.
He's known for rocking Jordans and Nikes.
Yeah.
I don't think he rocks Adidas. So it's all like editions, special edition, limited edition, rare as fuck shoes you shouldn't be playing in. He's
Yeah.
playing in them.
That's
Right.
Watch me be wrong on that math. Some in the comments gonna be like, that idiot doesn't know how to do math.
if you're wrong, somebody will correct
I
you.
got it. I
Yeah.
got
And,
What did you say? 328?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think I'm right though.
Yeah. And
You're right. You're right.
we got Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers,
Yeah.
number 0.
Yeah.
He signed with GOAT brand.
Go.
GOAT. It's a brand. I think it's a sneaker app
Oh, okay.
or sneaker company, whatever it is. He is playing in exclusive retros, limited edition, special
Must
shoes,
love that
any
shit.
brand.
Any brand?
He's not
What?
on a shoe brand. He's on
Oh,
a.
he's on this app.
he's
that
on a
gets the
company
shoes.
that's paying him to wear rare shoes.
I didn't even know that was a.
This is new, first time ever.
That's cool.
Yo, he did. Yo, low key, that's tight because like number one, like Kuzma already has like a big social media presence
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah.
But
He's
then,
funny.
But then also like you get to wear these baller ass shoes.
And you ain't got to pay for them.
You ain't gotta
yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
That was
Rare ass shoes, bro. Like, fucking
Because-
rare.
Like
because that-
Van slip-ons.
Yeah.
Limited edition
If I
Crocs.
ever saw NBA players play with some waffle soles, bro.
People used to play in Chucks.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that.
That's
yeah.
so
What?
crazy.
That was like-
well,
Really?
it's back in the day, like
Yeah.
50s
Oh,
and
okay,
60s.
Yeah.
Not now.
That
Bill
shit would
Russell shit.
break your your
Ankle,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Stomping on
Nick
the fucking
Young.
court.
famous for wearing Yeezys
Yeah.
Mhm.
on the court. Stupid, but he played in them. Swag though. He's swag king.
Did he play them?
He played in Yeezys,
Yeezys.
350 boost.
Did they
Yeah.
did they have custom soles or was it just
No,
straight?
straight.
Straight
This
up
man is
fucking.
wild. Like, let me see
Yeah.
you playing some Roches.
Right?
I
Oh my
know.
god, that's terrible.
I think he also played in the tall Yeezys too, the boots looking one.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
played in
know
both. Dude. Nick Young
Nick
is
Young is something else.
saucy, bro. But he only rocks Adidas. He's an Adidas like he was there in the beginning.
Yeah.
They love him. Like he wears Adidas everything. And
But you like Adidas now too, right?
Yeah,
They're
I do.
coming up.
Adidas. Yeah.
Adidas,
Yeah.
they've
Oh,
been
they've
up
been up.
internationally.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of taking over the NBA, but of course Jordan's gonna rule. Jordan's ruling
Mhm,
no matter what.
mhm.
So you
But-
just can't touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah. Because other than Kobe had a good line of shoes.
Yeah.
His signature shoes are good. LeBron's are just too bulky. Nobody's that size, that heavy plays like him.
Well,
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
about it as like Jordan shoes are just like it's crazy how they're casual at the same
Yeah,
time.
it's become a
Hella-
streetwear.
They're hella casual because like I know like I think I have the ones I have are 4s. I think they're 4s, and it's like I've only worn them twice.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. I've only worn them
Scared,
2
huh?
times.
Hell yeah.
Like when I fucking wore them, like people were like, "Fucking bend your feet." I'm like, I'm not creasing these motherfuckers, dude.
It's so, but it's like
But it feels
it's a collection, but you have to wear them once.
I gotta be feeling myself that
Yeah.
day to like
Yeah.
pull that shit out, dude. I be checking the weather. Like I'm never like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
It's raining today.
step in my car, like fucking like all like,
Got a roll of paper towels
you
in the
gotta be
back
careful,
pocket.
sure.
Yeah.
super lightly push on the gas because I'm not trying to like
Fuck up-
extend my toe
yeah.
all the way.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
shit,
my god.
The
dude.
you know who got some big ass feet?
Shaq.
Kevin Durant.
He has long ass.
yeah.
He got some Sideshow Bob.
He
I was
got
gonna
fucking
say-
sideshow
Fuck.
Bob long ass.
You lousy, stupid, clumsy.
See that? Krusty wore big floppy shoes, but he's got little feet like all good-hearted people. Psycho Bob really fills his shoes with thin, ugly feet.
It's like
Shit.
from here to the other
Dude.
It's his foot.
Yeah.
Just like 4 feet.
Do you know what size he is?
He got those Kingdom Hearts
I
feet.
Dude, yeah.
I think
he
he's
got the
like
fucking
18,
Mickey
19.
Mickey boots.
Shaq's 22. Shaq is 22,
Fuck.
Yeah.
I think. But Curry's like 16, 15, normal.
Wait, Kevin Durant's feet are bigger than Shaq's?
No.
I was like,
No.
what?
I think Durant's 18, 19.
Shaq-
But
Shaq's like-
I'll double check later.
Yeah.
But
Size of my dick.
Shaq. You remember Dubs, the rims,
Yeah.
20-inch rims?
Yeah.
Shaq's shoes the same size or bigger.
Yeah.
He held it up like on like his cribs.
To a rim. Wow, dude.
Dude.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, your
Dude.
foot's the size of that rim?"
It's like
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's
like-
insane.
think-
Shaq Diesel.
Think about it, because you know Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Remember the famous
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Game of Death when he kicked Bruce Lee in the chest?
Oh,
and
the
that covered
print.
that covered his whole fucking
It was
body.
like-
dude.
What?
Have you seen that movie, The Game of
No.
Death?
Uh-uh.
The Bruce
The
Lee.
one before he
Yeah.
died. Well, he died in the middle of making
He died in
it,
the middle. Yeah.
Oh, tough.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a boss.
Oh, he was a boss.
and he was just sitting there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then Bruce Lee came up to him,
Uh-huh.
and then that fool said, "Big boot," while sitting down, just kicked
Kicked him.
in the chest.
Damn.
Kicked him.
The prints on the shirt.
And
It's so huge.
It's crazy because if you think about back then, like with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that he got taught. His sensei was Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee taught him how to fight.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's just like he was like I've never fuck with Bruce Lee, which is like it's funny too because like Bruce Lee's like our height, 5'8", 5'6" or something like that. Like it's
Maybe shorter.
He's a giant.
Is he shorter?
Kicking you.
5'4".
He might 5'5". Oh yeah,
I think so.
but it's
Shit.
just crazy because you think of Kareem, and you look at Kareem now. He's a super nice guy, philanthropist, but it's like this guy knows jujitsu.
Dude.
This guy will kill you.
Dude.
This guy will fucking kill
He
you.
already looks like he could kick your ass.
Yeah.
He'll kick your ass and then kill you. You're just
Yeah.
dead.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
So we all know Kawhi Leonard, right? The claw.
The claw.
The
Why is he called the claw?
that laugh, guys.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You give it a shot, Ryan.
I don't know.
Give it a shot, Mikey.
It's all like R&B-ish.
So
Michael Jackson.
he has the biggest hands in the league. It
Ah.
says his hand size spans 9.75 inches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that means from wrist to fingertip or is it
Just
like
a
this?
finger.
I would think it's wrist to middle finger.
I think
Each
so.
knuckle.
Yeah.
From knuckle to.
9
Yeah,
inches.
but
How big were MJ's? Because like
it's big, but not 9.75. No.
Because like Kawhi, like low key Kawhi be palming that shit like
Right.
it's a damn tennis ball.
Yeah, right? It's like
Shaq
his
had big
fingers
hands
are
too.
touching like.
Almost.
Yeah.
There's a play where he dunks the ball comes through the hoop, falls on his knee, he palms it before the ball hits the ground.
Opportunities. And Kawhi Leonard bringing it with force.
And everybody's like,
What?
yeah. And then he hands it back to the ref. He dunks it. It comes down and he's like, crazy.
That would,
Yeah.
Dude,
I did not know that.
that would be tight if I can fucking palm a ball.
Well, if you think about it, when you if you're able to palm the ball, like that's why like MJ was
Yeah.
so crazy because like you're driving down the lane, you could just fucking go like this. And, like,
MJ's famous for this pump fake.
Yeah,
One-handed
okay.
shot. Who nobody does that. You
No one
can't do
does
that.
that.
Yeah. So he's nice.
Damn.
fucking
Yeah.
one-handed pump fake shot. It's just
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Let's talk about Gordon Hayward. You see that commercial? The
still-
League of Legends commercial? You saw that?
I still
Yeah,
haven't seen
yeah.
it.
It's good.
I don't play League of Legends or anything, but that's a fucking sweet commercial.
Hell yeah. Art is
Dude.
amazing.
Yeah.
Very like inspirational. Because he turns into like some warrior.
Nothing else.
Was it Gordon Hayward that turns into it? Where they like? What
Okay,
was he
so
in?
this
I didn't see
this
it.
is what pretty much they have a video game version of Gordon Hayward, which is his character,
Okay.
and then Gordon Hayward, the player.
Okay.
They had like a side by side, like the one side analogy of him breaking his ankle, and then rebuilding himself, and that's like pretty much it. The story of.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's
general
like
story.
one scene is like him on a laptop going. Dead ass.
Like-
Oh my god.
like creating your character in an MMO or
he's
something.
playing the game already. He's like, I was like, they put the scene in, but
I don't remember that, but that's
there's a full commercial and then there's a 10-second.
okay. Oh, okay.
I'm
yeah,
about to
it's not
look
a
that shit
10-second
up. That
one.
sounds funny as hell. Just him
Yeah.
clicking, dude.
Yeah.
But the video game version, what happens? Like in the animated version of him.
Oh, he's like fighting. Like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
character's fighting.
Like he gets injured, but
Yeah.
he's like training
Yeah.
as
Oh,
like
okay.
a character, and then he beats like some boss.
Good commercial, good
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
The art is so awesome, by the way.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't play that
Check
game,
it
but
out.
yeah.
Don't play that game.
no, I said I don't play. I meant to say I don't
I
play.
thought
that
you
game.
said don't play
No.
that
Don't
game.
I
fucking
heard
play
that.
League.
I was gonna
Fucking
be
heard
like,
that.
I mean, I'm not just gonna
Yeah.
disagree with you. Like,
Did you say in the previous episode that you didn't like that game?
I said that at Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Oh, yeah, no, Popeyes.
Yeah.
Today was
At the
just a
previous
blur.
Popeyes.
Yeah, today
Expose
is,
him.
Yeah. It's I mean, if people like that game,
yeah, I mean, I'm a Dota player,
yeah,
so I mean,
exactly. Exactly. I don't have to explain to Ruben. He knows everything.
All Dota players get it.
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. The gamers and NBA players have never been more in sync. Like,
Yeah.
if you're an NBA player, you have to be playing Fortnite. You have to be playing Black
yeah.
Ops.
Yeah.
If you're not part of the social media and video game world as an NBA player, athlete, you're not as popular.
Josh Hart is good at Fortnite. I'm just gonna
Is
put
he
that out
legit?
there.
Yeah.
He's fucking legit. He played with Pokemon at the Ninja tournament.
Yeah, he did.
Fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some good. There's some good
Oh,
players.
shit.
Yeah. The
Dude.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
bring him up. I know he played Fortnite too, But did y'all see, like, I think it was opening week when he did the fucking Rasengan after he scored a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I saw that.
Dude,
And
that
I
was
was
meme all
like,
over the place. Wait
oh,
a second.
Look at. Nerds have
He's
really
young.
like come up. No, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like it's crazy.
He's also on the face for Black Ops 4.
Wait, is he?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's the male athlete for Black Ops 4.
What?
Is he really?
Yeah.
What?
Low key, I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were making like a stupid racist joke at first. Because you know, how, like sometimes on the cover they just have like a random like person.
Oh no.
Could either be a black
No,
person
dude,
or
he
a
went
white
on-
person.
he went on,
I thought you were being a dick.
You'll know.
Well, I mean, he is still, but
Yeah, I'm an asshole. But he went on the jump on NBA ESPN.
Oh, okay.
He was promoting Black Ops 4, and he had a commercial for it. He's the guy for NFL. He's the Black Ops guy.
Crazy.
Yeah, and Long Beach Poly's finest.
hey yo,
Hey, for real.
Yeah, and
I thought that was Snoop Dogg.
he went for like a year.
What about Cameron
Yeah.
Diaz?
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, Willie McGinnis.
My dad was in Cameron Diaz's graduating
Oh.
class.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nice.
Sweet.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
it's just funny. It's crazy to me.
That's yeah.
So I think last year everybody was being they streamed themselves playing Fortnite, like Carl Anthony Towns, Gordon Hayward, all the young players.
Yeah.
They make fun of each other. Lonzo, Kuz, Hart, they all make fun of each other if you suck. And these are rich ass NBA players playing fucking Fortnite
Yeah,
and Black
yeah.
Ops.
They're just regular people.
They're people,
But that's the
dude.
thing,
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I think that's one
Yeah.
of the things. That's why it becomes so popular and why people love it. Because even like last time I was here, we
Yeah.
were talking about like streaming and stuff, and there's people that are big name streamers, and people get like freaked out or like when they meet like people that are partners and stuff, and it's like you got to remember like people. These are just people, dude.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it helps you humanize them, and it helps you feel like you can get closer and connect to them, and that's
Yeah,
why like
you relate to
That's why
them,
it's
yeah.
crazy. That's why
Yeah.
like one, it helps their brand themselves, but also like they probably you can tell bullshit when you see it, and like these players, they actually enjoy video games and shit. Like it's crazy. It's cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a weird, funny story. Last year's All-Star Weekend,
Mm-hmm.
they did the first ever talent show.
Oh no.
They had a segment for talent show. It's stupid, dude. Trust me. It wasn't like
Wait, they did?
yeah. It's a segment, pre-recorded segment
Oh,
where there's 5 players. They talk about their bio. They do a talent on video. They talk about it, and then we vote as fans.
I think
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
I
Right.
think I voted for that.
So Victor Oladipo, he was like a singer. I forgot what he does.
that-
Something.
Yeah.
Somebody else played drums. Like, okay, sweet. Terrence Ross of the Orlando Magic. I'm a video game player. This is my talent. His talent was him playing the video game. These niggas are playing drums and singing. He's playing video games saying, this is my talent. I was like, come on, dude.
Was he any good?
I mean, if you're a pro,
I don't
then
know.
it is a
No.
talent.
Well, you don't
but-
know.
Yeah.
Hell
He's
yeah.
not playing anybody.
Oh,
That
He
you
didn't
can't
even show
see
what
him.
game he's playing.
No,
He's playing
he
a
says
game.
what games he
Oh,
plays.
okay.
They just showed him with the controller in his
Yes,
hand.
that was his talent.
I
I
am
was like,
upset.
Right.
I was like Terrence Ross, for real.
Mm.
That
For
man
real?
is
Hi, I'm Terrence Ross with the Orlando Magic. My off-court talent is gaming.
honestly,
come on.
you know what his talent really was? Motherfucking trolling, dude. That was a troll.
It had to
No,
be.
he was serious.
Oh, for sure. No,
He
that was
wasn't
a troll.
trolling.
Oh my
No,
god.
I guarantee it. He wasn't trolling, dude.
No, but I mean, it probably was serious, but it's troll.
It is a troll in another sense. Yes, I agree.
Because he didn't show anything.
Like, show me some gameplay,
Yeah.
you pleb.
Right. Right. Oh my god. Ploob.
Yeah, dude, bring that back. Like,
Oh
But-
shit.
make it a thing.
Yeah, Terrence Ross.
That's-
Shout out to Terrence Ross.
I can't believe you did that. You're a clown.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
funny, man. So
Speaking of clowns.
What a talent.
Calvin Harris, insert troll here.
So you were out fairly early, not the first, but you were the first to come over
Yeah,
for an
no,
interview.
it was a gameplay thing. The thing is, I don't want to show off my skills yet. I want to wait for the duos. So I decided, let's let them think that I suck, and then I'm going to come real hard all over them.
For sure, that's a lot of information. So anyway, moving on, strategies that you guys may have. That's it. Mic drop right here. I think we might need to throw the mic at this point.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did that.
Right?
Seriously, like
I mean,
I can't believe they said, okay, we'll record this. This is good.
You know what?
Maybe because they thought it was funny. Like, it had to be like.
They made it so serious, though.
what if he said something else, though? He was like, all right, this is my talent. He had like a
He
whole,
gets there.
he had like a saxophone or whatever out, and then he just immediately takes out the controller, like right when he starts recording.
Gotcha, bitch. Also, who knows who was willing to be on the talent show?
Yeah.
Terrence was like, I'll do it. I got talent.
Immediately.
I got me. Video games.
Oh, I know.
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
He's a good player, though. He's a good role player.
Oh, yeah.
Career high 51 in Toronto. Nobody saw that coming. 51's hard to get in the NBA.
No, I actually remember that game.
Yeah. He can dunk, too.
8 seconds. Terrence Ross going right at Kenneth Fareed with the throwdown.
He's famous for postering Kenneth Fareed on a crazy wind-up dunk. But
And Fareed ain't no bitch either.
no,
Fareed's
he's a manimal.
Animal.
Yeah.
Fucking
Animal.
Yeah.
Like,
Can we go over funny nicknames, funny names in the league history?
Yeah.
I got a few off the top of my head.
Think of some of them.
Michael Olaway Candy.
That's a real name, though.
I know. I said real names and nicknames.
Nicknames. and
Real names and nicknames.
I thought you said nicknames. I was like, damn, that's messed up.
Well, his nickname was the Candyman. So
I mean,
terrible, but connects.
I heard it when you first said it.
But
Are you making these nicknames?
no, these are real nicknames.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And that's why we're gonna go over real names and real nicknames if they have it, if they're funny. Wally Zerbiak.
What was his nickname again?
That's a real name.
He didn't have it. I don't think he had a nickname, but his
his
real name is Wally Zerbiak.
Yeah, his last name was like out there. It was like it's spelled like SCZ.
Yeah,
shit like
crazy.
That. It was, like, hella out there.
Zerbiak.
Yeah.
It's like a car brand. or
Something.
like a
Skeetusvili. Remember that? The guy from the Nuggets?
Skeetus.
Yeah, this is real.
Hold on.
Skeetusvili.
I forgot.
It's so crazy.
I forgot that. I forgot about that fool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kerry Kittles?
Kerry Kittles. That's a real name. Kerry
That's
Kittles.
not a nickname?
No, that's a real name. His last name was Kittles, bro.
What?
If I would give him a nickname, it would be Special K. Both names
Or
are KK.
Skittles.
Or Skittles.
Skittles?
Yeah, I was saying Skittles.
Scary
right away.
Skittles?
Scary
Skittles.
Kerry Skittles. Okay, we'll go with that.
Special K seems kind of
Special K
bad,
sounds
mean.
better. It just sounds better, though.
Yeah.
Skittles.
Terry Rozier. He's Scary Terry. Right now, he doesn't like it.
I wouldn't like it either because that Scary Terry,
so it has
Scary
nothing
Terry
to do
reminds me of fucking Rick and Morty.
Scary Terry.
Who's on?
Wasn't
I didn't watch
that
it
guy's name
either.
Scary Terry and Rick and Morty?
Which
fucking
guy?
The Freddy Krueger character.
What's Scary Terry? I don't think it was. Was it? I don't remember.
You guys watch it too?
I know the episode.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think that was his name. That's why. That's why when I first heard his nickname, I was like,
Scary
"That's trash."
Terry.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with like his personality or anything.
Well,
it's just because it rhymes.
It's scary because he's a good basketball player.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
he did have a picture of him in a screen mask too. After the nickname came out, he did that for the fans.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to keep it. He doesn't like it, so
Yeah.
That's
Talking
kind of a weak
about nicknames
nickname.
that players don't like of themselves. Fucking Durant hates Durantula.
Durantula, Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper, I forgot about that.
That was one
This guy has like the longest arms in the
yeah.
world.
He's a spider.
He's a tarantula.
Yeah. His handle is Easy Money Sniper. People call him
Easy
Sniper
Money
too.
Sniper.
Easy Money Sniper. That's funny.
That's
No,
cooler.
you know what's
Yeah.
funny?
Fucking
It's not really funny,
tarantula.
but like
I know,
we
it's
both
so
like
cringe.
this player himself, but
Yeah.
his nickname, fucking Jason Williams, fucking White Chocolate. That
White chocolate.
Yo.
He's the only white chocolate in the world.
No, for real.
There's
yeah.
never gonna be another white chocolate.
there never will be.
He's legit the first and only and the best white chocolate. Like
White chocolate.
he earned that nickname.
The
He's so
elbow
good.
passes, right?
Yeah. Behind the back, street baller.
the
white
elbow
boy.
pass.
The elbow
Let's not
fucking-
forget this fool did this in game, not
Yeah.
giving a fuck.
It was in the rookie sophomore game. He faked out Lamar Odom. He looked
Yeah.
this way, went behind the back, elbow pass to the guy behind him.
Like he
instead.
threw behind his back with his left hand, and he said "psych." Fool
We'll
with
do
his
the clip in here.
Elbow.
Oh shit!
Right here.
Nice.
Wow, all the great passers, they know where the trailer is.
Yes.
And this is just a great move because he picked up that trailer as he was crossing over half court.
Nice.
So good, man.
But the guy got fouled.
Oh,
But
tough.
the pass is so good, they showed anyway.
Yeah.
They usually don't show that unless they make a play.
Yeah.
It was
But
too
that's
bad.
how
Bad
good
good,
the pass
bad
is.
Too
good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nobody's
that's-
ever seen that.
No one will ever do that
awesome.
again.
Nobody will.
No one will ever try.
Yeah. You'd be a fool.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
You're just gonna look.
Hey.
It's
You're gonna
gonna,
get
it's gonna be
clowned
like
on.
Space Jam. You're gonna
Oh,
be like
no.
the girl from Space Jam. Get out of here, wannabe.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, we need to put a Space Jam poster up, man.
You know, honestly, from that movie, that was one of the best scenes ever. Girl went up, blocked my shot. When you start having this dream, Charles, it wasn't a dream. It really happened.
Great acting.
Spot on.
Dude. Speaking of Space Jam, they're coming out with a new one, right?
LeBron.
Don't remind me.
Oh, there you go.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it too.
still
Don't
gonna
get me
watch
wrong.
it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Take my money.
Yeah.
But
Pretty much.
Why?
yeah, why? It's money. It's like, come on, it's Space Jam. Let Jordan have that.
Yeah.
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 Why? What's wrong with you, LeBron? You're already
Unless
23.
unless you do like LeBron and like anime characters, switch it up something.
Yeah, do something different.
Not
It's
Looney
like
Tunes
all
again.
anime style fucking.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Dude, that'd be
wouldn't
so
it?
cool.
Yeah,
Like
or
League of
Space
Legends
Jam
style. Shit.
Space Ru Jamru, huh? Turu.
Spaceru, Jamaru,
Yeah.
And Mr. Sparkle's in there for some dumbass reason.
And then you might as well meme it out, right? And then fucking LeBron's about to go for a dunk and it freeze frames. Oh my wa.
Oh,
Yes, you have
Of
to
course.
throw in all of it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, sports animes are one of the best fucking.
Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah, dude.
IQ.
It just.
Anyways,
Kuroko no
gold.
basket. Was
it's a
it?
basketball anime.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Kuroko no Basket.
Kuroku no basket. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What does Kuroku mean? I forgot.
That's the name of the character.
Fried chicken.
Tokyo.
Tokyo. And that's Korean.
Tokyo.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Idiot. You fool.
Not racist at all.
Let us.
Hey, tell Ruben your little Tokyo story.
Oh no.
Which one?
The one where you just.
The tree?
Yeah, the tree one.
The when I was shaking.
Well,
the tree?
after we went
You
to
also
drink
said
and
some
ate-
stuff in, or yeah.
Trying to remember.
We were walking in the middle of Little Tokyo, and then there was a tree. Then you shook it.
Oh yeah, we was just shaking a tree.
Shake-
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
the leaves fell out. The security's like, leave. We said yes.
But all day, Mikey was talking like that. He
Oh,
was just
in
like,
the restaurant, we
okay,
couldn't
yeah.
stop.
Oh.
We were drunk and we're just.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I thought you were
And
making
then-
a bad pun.
Okay,
at
so we ate at a ramen place,
Uh-huh.
I believe. And the waiter came up to us talking all fucking
oh fuck.
all Japanese. Yeah. Right. And he said
But it was
that's when I
English.
first heard the uru thing. And then after that, every fucking word was just can I have a wataru?
Ramen.
Fucking
Did you say that to him?
no, we didn't say that.
to each other.
To each other. Yeah.
Not to disrespect.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, Dan, how drunk were you?
Oh.
you
We
just
were
went
drunk.
up to the
Yeah.
If
We
you,
didn't
no,
even
I'm saying if you went into the waiter and
Yeah.
can I get a wateroo?
we would have got kicked out
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
fast.
Yeah. That's fun.
We also didn't have to be drunk for him to do that, for any of us to
Yeah.
do that. It's just-
Now we do that
Every day.
Just
Yeah,
cause
it's,
now.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
That reminds me of those vines of that one guy, Essa Funktastic or whatever, when he would just do that on like stupid words. Or like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mispronounce like famous places like
yeah,
Walmart
like a
or
Japanese
some
person
shit or
and all
something.
that.
Yeah.
Just-
That's
That's
that.
what reminds me of when I just think of Mikey doing
Yeah.
that, and I just hear Mikey's voice like with a camera like, "Ramen-a-roo."
Dude, you need to do that. You need to do that.
Dude.
For like a week. Every
I think,
meal you
yeah.
do, just like zoom in on it and just be like, cereal roo.
You ain't keep do it on the TDAD IG story when you eat. Everybody,
I'll just do it.
Everybody.
all of us.
Everybody, every day. Popeye's roo.
Yeah.
Oh my
Popeye's
God.
Yeah.
This is not racist at all.
It's not.
No,
It's
it's funny.
it's fine.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Crap.
So NBA, right? We were saying.
Yeah, anyways, yeah,
NBA.
sorry about that tangent.
NBA.
NBA.
Oh no, we have to do commencement roo.
Oh shit! Did we not do a fucking?
Oh shit, through.
Oh shit!
We forgot to commence
Commencement through.
Commencement roo. Oh my god.
Dude, this is the first. We
Can't make
forgot.
this shit up.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I was looking at it though.
Yeah, I was wondering
dude.
earlier because I saw you pour it and I was like, "Is this the second shot?" Or
Nope.
Well, we fucked up.
Yeah,
One,
sorry, guys.
2, 3.
Double.
Commencement
roo. Oh,
Oh, we're doing
who is that?
That's
Who is
the
that?
one.
Oh shit.
Was that animu enough for you?
Oh, dude.
What? The fuck is Animu? But yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Asian players, Jeremy
Yao Ming.
Jeremy Lin.
Speaking of Asian.
What team is he on?
I don't even know anymore.
Damn.
Last time I knew, he was on Brooklyn.
What team is he on, Brian?
Lakers.
No, he went somewhere else after that.
Mikey, what team is he on?
Jeremy Lin.
Oh, I know. Timberwolves.
No.
Milwaukee.
Wait a minute. Lakers.
I don't know.
He's on Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks.
He's back up for Trae Young.
He went to the Hawks?
Nobody wanted him. Atlanta said, we'll take him.
Atlanta needs anything.
Yeah. He had a devastating knee injury after the first game.
Already?
He last year. I meant to say.
That's right. That's why.
His last year in Brooklyn, he was like, I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He's rehabbed. He's playing now. He's good. He's good again. He's a pretty good Asian American player. The best Asian American player we've ever seen.
The only one we've ever seen.
There's other Asian American players that didn't play too well, I think.
Asian American?
Well, they're Asian.
Most of them
are
came
Asian
from
born.
China, and they came from China usually. I don't know if
is he the only one?
I don't think we've had any Asian Americans.
Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I guess
he's Asian American.
He's half.
He's half. Yeah, of course it's different, but he's still. You got to throw him in the league in the
full-blooded.
He doesn't look.
Okay, fine.
Oh, that.
Jeremy Lin. Winston. Do you know who the most famous Asian player of all time is? No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Can you guys guess? Ryan first.
Is it Yao Ming?
Fuck is Yao Ming. Hall of Famer.
The most
famous Asian player of all time.
Were you gonna say the most Asian?
The most Asian of all time.
That's what I thought.
I mean, he counts for that too, doesn't he?
There's actually a guy more Asian than him. His name was Yan.
Yanru.
He was on the Bucks.
Jian.
Whatever.
He was on the Lakers for a little bit.
He was. Sun Yu was also on the Lakers.
I remember Sun Yu.
Yeah, Sun Yu, Chinese. And
it's like Lakers trying real hard to get
Wang
an Asian person.
Zizi was a retro.
I forgot about that.
He was like one of the first Chinese centers. Wang Zizi.
What team was he on again?
He was on the Clippers.
Yeah, that's
and then he was on another team, but he was like before Yao Ming.
He wasn't even bad either. He was decent. You know what I mean?
You have to be decent to be in the NBA. Let's be real.
No, I meant like when he was on the floor, like he kind of produced. It wasn't like he wasn't Robert Sacre.
He was like cooking noodles and egg rolls.
On the court?
On the court. He's a chef.
Yeah.
Giving massages on the side.
Yeah. He came out with the he came out with the wood and stuff. He had the steam buns ready to go.
Yeah, steam buns.
He came out with the cart.
Oh my God!
He
Rice
had
donuts
he was
coming out.
selling incense.
Selling incense.
Oh my God! It's all smoky on the bench.
He was like, 我们乖乖拍的草。
有魔鬼怪快啲走，有魔鬼怪快啲走。
Here, take my talisman.
Jackie.
One more thing.
He's a good player, dude.
No, he was. We're talking so much shit, and the guy actually produced.
Good.
I'm trying to think of another player that's Asian.
Asian?
Well, Steven Adams, New Zealand.
New Zealand?
That's not Asian.
It's island type. It counts as Asianish kind of. It gets in the same realm.
I kind of count New Zealand more like as a part of Australia.
Really, I count that as the Pacific Islands.
Yeah.
Style.
I mean, even though technically they're like still part of that
Polynesian
continent, shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he talks like an Australian though. It's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has a.
By the way, he's a beast.
He's also a fucking nerd. Do you remember that one interview he had one time after whatchamacallit? After a game, after the game they were talking to him, right? And they were like, "Oh, what are you about to do after the game?" Blah blah blah. You know, reporters just ask whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and watch One Piece."
some Japanese anime. I don't know if you watch it. That's my stuff.
Which ones?
One Piece. One Piece. It's about pirates, isn't it? You don't worry.
No way.
Find the clip.
Dude, all right, we'll put it.
I'll look it up. I'll show you guys too. But yeah,
sick.
I remember I saw that shit, and like a bunch of people in the anime community were like,
Oh my God, what the fucking NBA player watches anime? Shut up, bitch.
Wow. You have the best impressions.
I know,
dude. That's spot on, man.
Dude, hell yeah.
Because I remember I was.
We all sound like that.
I was like, what? People can't fucking like be cool and watch anime too. Like, I was surprised. I thought it was cool, but I wasn't like, oh my God.
Yeah, and blasting social media about it.
There's been a string of social media posts where they do Dragon Ball Z edits to highlight plays.
360 with the wrist, boy.
Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo.
You seen that?
Oh yeah,
so fucking
they're good.
Oh,
so
the one from last year where they like dunked and then they went Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Where Westbrook's like screaming like Goku.
Oh yeah, like Curry hit the 3 and then he
Yeah.
the scream and then he
It
became
works
Super
so
Saiyan.
well.
Like yeah, that was hella on
So
point. I
well.
remember that shit.
Also, I posted one on Facebook with LeBron's first dunk.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, nice.
Midway, I'll put. We don't. It's too long. He
Fuck it,
dunks
no,
and
go
it
in.
shows people's reaction, but it's like memes from other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them was, "Oh my god!" They
Oh,
threw
really?
that in there.
No way.
The troll guy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, we'll put the troll clip here.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me. Oh my God!
That was
Dude,
worth
that's
it.
so good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. Dragon Ball Z is taking over again, man. So,
It is.
yeah.
It's so popular.
It's so popular.
It's
Crazy.
the one that
Yeah.
it's the one that most people that aren't into anime, it's easy to get into because it's like
the face.
yeah,
Yeah.
The face of anime.
yeah.
because it's like fighting. It's like the fighting scenes are really good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who doesn't like to see a good ass beating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Adidas is making the
Oh yeah.
the Dragon Ball Z shoes.
Yes,
yeah, I
they
saw
released
that.
a line of
Yeah.
DBZ shoes, correct?
I like the ones that have the warrior colors on it. I forgot which character it is. It might be Vegeta, but it's yellow and blue. It's
I think it was
those.
the Vegeta ones. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I like the Piccolo ones though too. Even
Those
though
are
it's
good
like
too.
purple and green. I was like, that's pretty lit. Like,
Yeah.
it's nice.
The NBA is also using Goku by Jaden Smith as a theme for the commercial.
Dude.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's ESPN NBA, but I've seen the commercials twice already.
I mean, why else? Why wouldn't you? It's too perfect.
I got Goku. Is that how you do it?
It's
I just
spot on.
I got Goku.
Oh shit.
I feel like I'm
If you close your
Goku.
eyes, it's like Jaden
Jaden,
Smith.
Jaden's here.
I feel like I'm Goku.
Wait.
I feel it, ooh.
Finish it. Finish it.
I'm a Goku.
Goku, it already ends with the. You have to add it.
Yeah.
Goku.
You gotta add more, dude. It's not Asian enough.
Oh man.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Oh,
Good episode.
Great.
Something about lint?
Yeah. Oh shit from Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
What?
You watch it? Have you
I
watched
remember Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Hey Arnold, I just think of.
Oh yeah.
fucking yeah. what's
Helga
his name?
Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a scene where Gerald moves in
Uh,
with them, and then the Asian dude, Mr. Win, he's trying to find out
Pay attention.
who's messing up the lint trap in the fucking the laundry area, right? And he's walking, he's like, "Hey, you, this is your lint."
Young man, I have a problem with you. It's lint. Your lint. You're not following the rules.
keep going. Keep going.
It's like, and then like I guess Gerald's depressed or whatever. He walks away, and there's just a cut scene of Mr. Win standing in Gerald's room. He's like, "I'm not his mother."
I'm not his mother.
Dude, that episode was so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So crazy,
Oh,
man.
man. That shit was funny.
Stoop
Good.
kids
Awesome.
afraid to leave a stoop.
That's I took that alias as one of my rap names.
Oh, did you?
Stoop Kid.
Stoop
Yeah.
Kid,
Yeah.
I thought it was Mr. Lint.
Oh, I'm not his mother. It's the other one.
I'm not his mother.
Yeah.
Madaru.
I'm not his mother.
He's all Korean and
Yeah.
shit.
Wait, he's Korean?
God damn.
See, it works with everything.
Funny.
Oh man.
It's only okay because we're Asian.
Yeah, if you weren't Asian, it'd be much worse.
Honestly.
Way more racist.
Imagine if we were people of the Caucasian kind.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We
Say-
so much hate.
Just over here, drinkaroo.
Dude, that'd be so bad.
He's so bad.
Shit. We should have white people on here and have them say.
And have him say it.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Hey, that should go viral.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sounds
Well,
like a plan.
one more to go. Last
All
shot.
right.
So we're gonna wrap things up. NBA talk was fun. Sneaker news.
That was fun.
Anime taking over NBA. Video games taking over NBA.
Yeah.
Crazy world, man.
It
I
is,
love
man.
it, man.
It's nuts.
Fucking love it.
And
I love it too. It's crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay? You need help?
Yeah.
Need some help with that?
So
Give us
Thank you
another
for being a
fun
guest,
fact.
man.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
want you want another fun fact?
Anytime.
NBA. Okay, I have a crazy one, dude. This is I will take this to my grave because it's so random. In 06,
I was in the end.
Eric Dampier. I used to start. Yeah. In 06, Eric Dampier was the starting center for the Dallas Mavericks, right? First time in the finals. Lose to the Heat, Shaq and D-Wade's Heat.
Yeah.
In 2010, I think 10 or 11, he was the starting center for the Miami Heat with LeBron James. Lost to the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, he was.
He lost. He was on that team that lost to the Dallas Mavericks.
I forgot.
What? The irony.
It's so.
What? I didn't.
Come on, dude.
I didn't even think. Yo,
That's crazy, right?
Mind blown. Insert the mind blown.
Oh, shit.
Starting center for the Mavericks, lost to the Heat. Starting center for the Heat, lost to the Mavericks. Only time he was in the finals.
Yeah.
No, honestly, hit me with some knowledge, and I'm kind of like fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm like scared for some reason.
Damp, man. I'm sorry.
Like, no wonder this fool didn't get picked up by anyone else. They knew.
Hell yeah.
Do you remember?
Cursed.
Do you remember the backup center
For who?
for the Miami Heat with LeBron James that first year?
No.
Sojourner Ilgauskas.
Oh yeah, I remember they picked
Big
him.
Z.
That's right. They
Yeah.
had Dampier and
Yeah.
Big Z.
And they had
We're doing funny names again?
You know,
Sojournus.
You know what was more dumb about that? You go back to the Wade Shaq Heat. You had Zoe. You had Alonzo Mourning as a backup center to Shaq.
That is
That's broken.
And it wasn't like Zoe was washed.
He wasn't.
He was still.
He was just
yeah.
there. He was already there.
He was just like, I'm gonna go back to you guys.
Think
That
about
was it.
Alonzo Mourning coming off the bench against anyone else in the league at that time was not right.
It's
It was-
unfair. He's a starting center everywhere else.
Think about this.
Yeah.
He used to go heads up against Shaq, and they battled, and they were on the same fucking team.
Yeah.
And they're both as good, equally as good.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That team was broken because of that.
Yeah. Well, just let's go over the roster. White Chocolate, starting point guard. D. Wade, Flash. Anton Walker, small forward. Udonis Haslem, power forward. Shaq, center. Backup point guard. Hall of Famer Gary Payton. Gary Payton, bro.
Isn't he like a race car driver?
Just
kidding. What?
Just kidding.
Is there a famous Payton?
I don't know. Sounds like a race car driver name.
Off the bench, Alonzo Mourning for center. James Jones.
You know what pissed me off about that? Yeah, you know what pissed me off about that freaking that year? That was the year they dropped Eddie Jones.
Yes.
I was so mad because the year before they got so close. They got so close that year before. And I remember that year, Antoine Walker took a dumb shot he didn't have to. And I remember my friends make fun of me every time because I was like, Antoine, no!
This is the first year with Shaq.
That
and
was,
Wade.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had a better shot. You know, Antoine Walker kind of a ball hog when he don't need to be.
Yeah.
And he took this dumb shot when he could have gave it to anyone else on the court that was better than him. And he took a fucking contested fucking 15-footer. And I was like, no. They ended up losing. They got knocked out. And I was like, I'm fucking mad. And I was like, it's cool. Next year.
Yeah.
Cut. I was like, fuck the Heat.
Yeah. Heat go and win a championship.
Yeah.
They win a championship. They become, the year after that, they're pretty good still, trying to get back in. They re-signed Eddie Jones. He came back.
I know.
He came back. They never made it again.
That's not his fault.
Eddie!
That's not his
Come on,
fault.
Eddie.
That's not his fault.
Fucking Eddie, man.
I'm trying to see if I have any cool ones real quick.
Cool facts?
Yeah, cool, like, NBA facts.
All right.
So back in 2006.
Yeah. I used to fucking start it.
That's how I got the nickname, The Body.
Man. I don't know any other weird ones. The Eric Dampier is my gem. That's my diamond.
It's really good. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's so weird to know.
You ever just walk up to random people and tell them that fact?
Hey, back in 06.
no intro. Straight into it. Straight into it.
Hey, back in 06.
I do remember. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like whatever. Jason Kidd gets drafted by the Mavericks. Plays there for 2 years. He gets traded or signed to the Suns. Suns have Kevin Johnson. They drafted Steve Nash. A year later, Steve Nash joins the Mavericks, and he plays there for 3 years. He's so good, they don't re-sign him because they're scared. He signs back with the Suns. Jason Kidd leaves, goes to New Jersey, plays for New Jersey for a long time, gets traded back to the Mavericks. plays there for a year. Then the next year they win. Steve Nash wins back-to-back MVPs, and then that's it.
Yeah.
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 It's like some teams like certain players. They'll bring them back.
They rotate him in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Jason Kidd coming all the way back to the Mavericks and still like picking up a
Yeah.
championship. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit.
Guess who else still plays for the Mavericks? Devin Harris.
No, I was like, he's still in the league?
Bro, they love him over there.
Well, you know what's funny? Remember when he was like killing it on the Nets too?
Yeah, he was traded for Jason Kidd initially.
Oh.
He was an all-star in the East. Legit all-star, got hurt, hopped around some teams. Now he's back with the Mavericks.
I remember that crazy ass like half court shot he did for a buzzer beater.
Yeah,
one time.
Iggy stripped him.
Yeah.
He loses the ball, grabs it, throws it for the game winner 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
Devin Harris nailed that shit. I remember that was like the one play that he did that was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Well, to Devin Harris.
Gets it into Harris. Harris thought he was fouled. Harris scores! It appeared he got it off on time. Let's see. It's good. And the Nets.
How old is he?
I don't know, 30, 32, 33 probably. He's old. He's old.
To
old
Devin
for NBA. Yeah.
To Dennis Ruud.
Devin Harrisrud. Let's end with a clip of Amari dunking on Anthony Tolliver.
Williams lines up in the lap of Richardson. Up ahead, look out. Hello, Amari Stoudemire elevates and detonates. Are you kidding?
His best dunk. You know the dunk?
I remember. Oh, yeah.
That
Okay.
one,
Yeah.
And one more scene of Ruben trying to do his layup, reverse layup. Sorry, before we leave, Ruben loved Derrick Rose. But Derrick Rose is shit. Ruben used to do this move where he would go up and under the rim, but he never made it past the other side of the rim. So the ball always hit the bottom of the rim. You used to do this all the time. I'm not making fun of you taking shots.
No.
It was fun. Though.
I did it all the time. I did it all the time, but I didn't always hit the bottom of the fucking rim. There were a couple times where I did make it. And when I did make it, this full Sova would be like, oh, it went in.
90% of the time,
I would miss.
No,
I would miss.
A lot of the balls, you airballed a few.
They would go straight up and come straight back down.
It's like, wait, did you throw it like this? How'd it go up?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But you were the D-Rose. You broke your ankles and you stopped playing with us.
Yeah, dude. It was tough, man.
Shout out to Ronnie. He's the best player in Delta Chapter history.
Wow.
Just all-around nice guy.
Ronnie Jed.
Nice body.
Big Mikey.
Didn't you do something for $5 with Terrence?
Terrence,
sorry.
I would say yeah, probably go with that because Ronnie was definitely like the most at least the most consistent.
He was the LeBron.
Yeah.
Jed was like the Kobe, and the era shift, and then you were D-Rose. I was Jason Kidd / Boris Diaw.
It was dumb. I stopped. I remember I stopped doing that stupid reverse for a while. So then I went to that floater. The floater was money.
You used to have a jump shot too. You used to jump 3 feet in the air.
I had to.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, he had hops.
Yeah.
And he had to jump because everybody would block his shot because he's shorter.
Yeah. I had to, because Keena would always try to block me, so I had to fucking make up for that shit.
Keena
is huge.
Keena was the Kembe Mutombo of not because he's black,
but because he's black.
But because he's lanky, long, and he talks like this.
No.
No.
Shaky hand. Yes.
Like him and Mikey definitely like helped me be better with my jump shot because I always had to like jump that high against them, and it was like, oh, I got used to it. You know what I mean? So when people were my height regarding me, it was like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up down there?
But I would
floating in the air.
That was when I was in shape, because when you're in shape, you can keep jumping like that for a long period of time. If I try to do that,
you were
now,
in great shape back then. Yeah. We both were.
Dude, we were killing.
Yeah.
When we used to, remember when we used to
El Dorado?
No, sneak you into the fucking the
gold mine?
No, the other one. Remember, were you able to sneak in a couple times to the fucking wreck?
I got in there.
Yeah. So like when we played in there, because like there were some people that actually like were pretty decent in there. Yeah. I remember I played with. I think you played with me and Mikey like on the first court.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one really plays like no one under like 5'10" would play on that first court, and like we were running it with people because like we were all on top of our games at the time.
Yeah,
dude, it was fucking nuts.
When you're fit, you can try.
Yeah,
you can play. Anybody can play.
And me and Mikey been playing with each other for a long time, and like the chemistry we had on the court, and like the two people we picked up were like pretty solid, and it was just like, yo, bro, because like when you set screens, you just toss a pass without looking, and then like it's a natural highlight. I'm thinking about it, I'm like, dude, we was killing out there.
Feeling it right now, huh?
I'm feeling it. Dude. Makes me want to get back in the gym. Makes me want to get back in the gym because that shit was lit, dude. It was fun.
You know what? Surprisingly, Brian is a good hooper.
No.
No, I'm not. We play videos from the intro. Yeah, that guy's wet, dude. Fuck.
I also have a nice free throw shot. You gotta check that out.
It's in the intro, right?
Yeah.
We'll play it again.
Yeah, we'll play it again.
We'll play it again just for fun.
Yeah. It was fun. We should play sometimes indoor though, preferably.
Yeah, I'm
the
not
cement hurts my knees.
Yeah.
Walking hurts my knees.
Yeah, but if you guys can play, we don't have to play legit real, but I'm winning.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's
how
play
for fun.
That's how it starts. Let's play for fun, and then everyone is like,
it gets real.
Yeah. It's like when you play 21. You play 21, and then you're like, hey, how much you got? Someone's like 19. You're like, D up. Everyone fucking wakes up, dude.
Can we talk about this one guy? I'm sorry, we're extending the time here, but Scott Young, he's a Caucasian guy that he learned to play from us. So he learned to play pickup games just because he wanted to join us. He plays like a football player. So he tackled us multiple times, and we're like, bro, this is basketball. Stop hurting me.
You're on the floor dying.
Great football player. When we all play football together, love that guy.
Yeah, he'll tackle you.
When we play basketball, I'm like, hey, just stick to setting screens.
But his screens were... I was like, bro, you can't use your hands. Yes. He didn't know how to play.
Yeah. I've met him a couple times.
Yeah.
He's sturdy dude.
Yeah.
This one of the sweetest gentlemen you ever meet.
Oh, no, for real, though. Honestly, yeah. Honestly.
But he can take you down. Shout out to Yates, Robert Yates. Big baseball guy, football guy, basketball guy, soccer guy. Big guy.
Bigger sports guy.
Like, bigger than me.
Oh, damn.
AKA,
he can do it all.
AKA Big Country.
Big Country, AKA the Red Rocket.
Remember, the Red Rocket.
The night where you threw my sweater in the pool?
Yeah. What's his name?
Yates.
Yates.
Big Yates.
Yeah.
He's wet too.
Yeah, Justin threw him in the pool.
Yeah.
Dude, he is a sports guy.
Athlete.
Dude. Yeah.
That guy's an athlete, dude. There's a play where
super friendly.
They did PA football.
Mm-hmm.
He's a running back. They tossed it to him. He did this fake, like, I'm spin this way. Two people bit this way on the tackle. He took off with touchdown.
No.
Like, he's fast.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro.
Don't be deceived by his size. Dude can move.
Yeah.
And then he'll truck you on top of that.
Hell yeah.
You try to tackle him, you're gonna hurt yourself, dude.
You gotta Cobra Kai. You gotta sweep the leg. Bro.
Dude, you might break your leg. You might break your leg, dude.
That night, I think we were all drunk on the sofa, and I think he lied down on top of Jose, and Jose was on me, and I was like, I can't move, dude. Like, I need to move. I can't move. My leg is dying already.
It's asleep. Yeah.
Shit, man.
Good times.
Good times.
Once again, thank you for being a guest.
You want to plug anything?
Thank you so much.
Your stream?
You're a Twitcher, right?
Twitcher.
Twitcher. Follow me at @Savory_Nugget. So go twitch.com/Savory_Nugget.
We will put the link here too.
It'll be here.
Right
It'll
here.
also be underneath.
And we'll put a picture of you just in case they didn't see you in the video.
Yeah.
Okay. My face is blurred out.
I have some old photos of you, I think. I'll find it.
Can we not use those?
Ooh,
we'll see.
The Mega Man ones.
We'll see.
Sorry. I know we just had our Halloween episode. This guy was Racer X for Halloween one time. Legit
Racer
full
X.
leather costume.
He's gonna use that picture.
Oh,
he's gonna
shit.
use that fucking picture.
I have to find it. It's on Facebook.
I fucking knew it.
Nice.
Wow.
I never deleted it, but I should have.
I was a pledge. I missed that event. Jose was like, dude, Ruben was Racer X.
That's all he said about the.
It was bad, dude.
What the fuck?
It was bad.
Really?
It was bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. It was just funny that you went all out.
You have to.
Yeah. And you're.
It was funny though because people were like, because what is it? What movie came out? Someone asked if I was Cyclops.
You know why? Because
I had the shades. I had the shades. You know the other one. What was that? Someone asked if I was Hancock because that movie came out.
Fucking Will Smith.
Hand job, dude.
Oh no.
Okay, we're gonna put Racer X Ruben, Racer X the character, Cyclops, Hancock, all right here.
Dude.
You check it out. Tell us. Comment below.
Which one was he?
Comment below which one he looked more like.
Yeah. Should put a picture of a trash can because that's what it was.
You trash?
Oh, the garbage.
Trash? Damn. Sorry, bro.
Dang.
But yeah. Once again, your stream.
Oh, it's Savory Nugget, but when you type it in, it's Savory, then put the underscore and then Nugget.
Cool.
Support this guy.
Yeah.
Give him
funny,
your Twitch Prime,
Twitch money.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Your Twitch bucks.
Twitch coins, right?
Yeah. You want to sell out? Hey guys, if you have a Twitch Prime,
if you have an Amazon account,
if you have an Amazon Prime account, give me free sub.
Link it to Twitch and you can get it for free.
Yeah.
You never know, man. If you go on my page, you hit the top right.
Yeah, do it, guys.
Plug it,
dude. Do the ninja plug, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like that shit is embedded into my mind. It says it every time.
I've gone in people's streams and I've like supported them by like saying that. Like I donate bits and their TTS goes off.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, support this streamer if you have a Twitch Prime. And they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm helping you out.
Dude.
Oh man, nice.
You should do his pom pom dance.
I'm
or
not
whatever.
doing that.
Dude, you need to do
that
it.
song is already the freaking pomp. Basically, I mean, it's
Yeah,
Carrie
yeah,
Palm you,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like it's the pomp song.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not giving my community that fire.
Yeah, dude.
They make fun of me enough.
Dude, I can't believe Ninja does it.
Yeah.
But
low key, I don't want to link this podcast because those pictures are gonna be up, but I'll do it.
No,
you're good.
we're gonna go
You'll
to
be
your stream
fine.
and we're gonna
No,
link it
I'm
anyways.
just kidding. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of
Thank
nobody.
you.
Fire.
Thank
Fire
you.
away.
Fire away, guys.
Yeah.
Right, you heard him.
Shit
The
on
NBA's
haters.
back. Ruben's back.
It is.
T-Dad's back.
Yeah.
And Shinobi's back. Do you want the commercial? Shinobi's back.
Shinobi's back!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lou.
There you go.
Cap it.
There it is.
He was waiting for that.
He got it, man.
Cap
He
it.
got
Oh,
He
okay.
got it.